bug me. I want like a team I know I can beat, and then just have fun with it. But if I ain't gonna get that, I gotta play harder.
Charles and I said this should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
Other ones I've been playing, they work out. This might work out. Oh god, we're both Patriots. Oh boy. It's like a scrimmage.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. That's fielded in the end zone.
And he
probably should have stayed in the end zone until Muster returned up to only the 14-yard line.
Never.
So conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light.
That a boy,
green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play. First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Oh, he's gone.
It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And all the way in. Touchdown,
He fell for that.
New England.
Oh, Lord, he fell for that.
79 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script.
Lord,
because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half.
Yeah, you're taking a
sometimes
touchback
it's 15
here.
to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, Lord, that was bad. Don't make it too easy on me now, fam. I want it to be a fun, fair game. I don't want it easy.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And the cutback to the sideline. And all the way in.
All right, fair enough. Touche. That's what I get for being cocky.
And the Patriots are
that.
an extra point of tying this one up. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And
you good? What's taking so long?
Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to leverage by the offensive line to create space up front. Really well done.
Again, it's Bell. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's
getting tired.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now on first down, trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Fame.
I saw you there and I still threw it. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
At their own 47-yard line. Maybe he
goddamn, I'm blowing it.
Right there, you've got a cornerback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Oh, wow. Where was my defender?
Touchdown, New
That's
England.
lovely.
Marquise Lee, 52 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Alright, guess I gotta start playing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Caught, Safarian Jenkins, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they? And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good
gotta
yardage,
keep moving the
solid
football.
yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line.
Alright, good stop. Hold on, I gotta give credit where it's due.
And on 2nd and 10 now. He'll set up to throw. Anunua's got it, complete. And he's brought down. 15 yards there on the catch and run. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
The defense ran that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Damn, I have Le'Veon Bell, a bruiser, who on 2 plays can't get in the middle.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
There we go. I was gonna run in with Brett Favre if I had to.
Amari Cooper, from 3 yards out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
I was about to say, if you broke free on that, I was about to be mad. About to be mad.
Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So wild first half.
But you'll be getting nothing when you'll be like in the red zone. I don't even know how you do it.
And now the offense operates in the red zone.
It's impressive.
The one running back is Gurley. He'll get it running right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Great play there off the end. Question, Charles, in a 4-3, you hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
What they want to do is control the edges of the defense. And you always hear about an offense talking about setting the edge in the running game. Well, the defense wants to do exactly the same thing. And the defensive end,
drop in the end zone. Gotta hold on to those.
Running back get outside, because if they do that, that hurts the integrity of the defense overall.
My man, the encyclopedia. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And how about this? It's the other.
There we go.
That picks it off. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes.
I gotta lie, heads up play to knock that out.
But they gotta have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Letting one go. He's got a man complete. A big play there for New England. 45 yards.
Today's receivers in the NFL, they're the complete package nowadays. We know they can run, we know they can catch, but they have those big frames now.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
It's got me short, so I had to go long.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, he had it.
There. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
I don't even know. Are you the home team? I don't even know.
So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dive.
Oh, I think
that's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball, meaning a 50-50? The ball's in the air, defenders there, receivers there. Who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case, the defensive guys actually got it done and knocked it away.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. second down, here's Brady. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Now Brady. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tight end. And fourth down coming up. Here's Donnie Jones now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line.
Already field goal range.
Their way back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field.
And this is caught.
Ooh,
and he's
that was
in.
quick.
Touchdown, Patriots. Amari Cooper, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots have moved out in front. And he's got it up and through. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So the Patriots coming out now. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Ew, you are lucky. If I'd gotten that, I would have had enough time for at least a field goal. If not,
anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football, because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team. Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
3 for
now we'll see if they
9.
try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that
One
shot,
word to describe his passing performance.
then you go
Yikes.
to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
From the gun on third down, Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And he's given his
I still got time for a field goal.
8 points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And with great field position here, chance for some points. But nowhere to turn here, he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now whistles come in.
But still, I was
So
stupid.
on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt.
Got him.
This is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive. Go into the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25
Prince
to the
of
26-yard line. And now
with that tackle.
They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it.
There goes Green.
Okay, I'm done blitzing you. Every time I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna call a blitz. That's when you get those big plays. I'm sick of it. It should be 24-7. I'm done with that. Done with that cheese. Done with that blitz cheese.
The third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway.
Good thought though.
this is secured by the Patriots. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And that one falls in.
You are so lucky.
He might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to second down. 10 yards still left on second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You played through the receivers, and on that play, that's exactly what they did, and batted it away.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll look to throw here. And he finds Daniels. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
And they still need 10 yards here to find pay dirt. It's second and goal from the 10. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Owen Daniels, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody. But those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
It just drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Brian Urlacher, the big middle linebacker, in on the stop. Second down following the run. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. On play action, now Brady. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Green with a catch left side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Brady throwing on second down. And caught right side, Green. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Brady to throw again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. The one running back is Gurley. Again, it's Brady. Completes it to Lee. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it second and goal.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. And quickly they get to the line. Now Brady. That's caught at the 2. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal.
Completed pass brings up a fourth down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, fourth quarter, you're going. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Quincy Anoon with the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll look to throw again. And he's got Fitzgerald. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Looking to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. That one looks like he'll throw here. A screen to Bell. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This is Bell. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
3rd and inches, they just handed to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a first down.
He was looking for his tight end, Owen Daniels. That'll bring up 2nd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
23 yards on the play. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school and one of my offensive...
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 2nd down, it's Bell. Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. A lot of scoring. There's